Hello everybody at Enchanted Emerald. This is Melissa bringing you another card pull, and this is going to be for this evening, Monday, May 24th, 2021. And so this evening we have out of the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the Fool. The Fool pops out on his journey, okay? Very fresh energy, new beginnings, very loving energy with this, of course, and innocence that is coming about with this. What I do feel with this is that the energy that comes in, by definition, this is a journey that you must claim, take it as yours, as this is something that is your birthright, right? Now, this is something, we've come so far with a lot of different things. We've had so many advances in technology and science and all of these systems that have been put into place. They generally just feel to the soul sometimes a little bit taxing, and they've added so much weight to us. And I don't know about y'all, but the energy right now for me, this is really, really intense, and I feel very bogged down with emotions. And so this Saturn retrograde, the 555 portal, it's all just mixing in, and it's this churning, this restlessness, this I'm not sure what I want to do next or how I want these things to come in. And what it does is it just creates so much resistance to what should be happening. So it's just this added weight to us. And it brings us to almost a dead end sometimes because it's not soothing and fulfilling to the soul. And so the Fool brings in this very loving, pure, like childlike energy, right? And so it's about embracing that, this inventive energy that comes with that, this new way to do things. And you're probably going to be finding maybe with this energy that what has been working for you is no longer working, and it's about time that you find new ways to do things. You might find new paths to take, and that might be working like a whole heck of a lot better for you. And in fact, it might be something you never in your life imagined, thought that you would be doing, but you're doing it now, and you're so happy that you're doing it, okay? Now, I say that, but that path to getting yourself there is certainly not going to come easy, right? There's going to be all of those emotions still, right? Like maybe feeling torn, like, is this something that I'm supposed to be doing? All these expectations that you place on yourself or that others place on you, they have to be worked through, right? Maybe you've defined yourself with the path that you've been on all of this time. It's part of who you are. It's made you who you are. And now it's like this grieving process of letting all of that go. And so, you have to take some time to process all of that, okay? And so what I'm seeing with this is like this Fool on this journey. I see someone like walking down a path in the woods. It's not a clearly defined path, okay? We don't have all of the answers maybe necessarily at this time. Maybe you don't know exactly what path you're taking, or maybe this isn't a path that's traveled very much by other people because it's not a very well-worn path. It's there. But you really have to kind of decipher which way the path goes, or maybe it goes in many, many directions. And you're a little bit, taken aback by that. And you have to kind of decipher what it is that's meant for you, or where it is that you feel most comfortable going. And so I feel this person kind of retreats and hides behind a tree because they might see someone coming and they want to see what they do. Or they might see an animal in the woods and they're just curious and they just want to watch and see what the animal is doing and what path the animal takes, and kind of watch what's going on around them. So you might be at a place in time where you are acting a little bit aloof, so to speak, where you're cool, you're distant, you're taking it all in. And that's okay. You're being, the word secretive had kind of come through too, right? You might not want to reveal to everybody else exactly how you're feeling at this point, because you don't know exactly how you're feeling at this point with everything, or which direction you're going to take with it. And so it's about accessing everything that's coming your way, all these amazing opportunities and this lighter energy moving forward if you were to take those steps. And so, it's not following, the path that everybody else has followed, but what is the path for you? And how can you get yourself on the right path and then getting right, in your emotions with that. And once you do that, that energy serves you and like ushers you forward, right? It comes to carry you forward in doing so. So, I definitely feel, it's definitely going to take some time, I think, maybe to get through this. But, we have the full moon coming up this week as well. And there's some rougher energy that might be accompanying us, but breathe through this overall, and make sure that you're centering yourself, you're grounding yourself, you're being out in nature and getting the time that you need to get yourself through this, because you really, really might thank yourself later being on the right path for you in a new direction. Okay, even if it's one that's completely different than what you thought that you would ever be on. Okay, so really great read here for us for Monday. I do so hope that this resonates for you. If it does, please don't hesitate to hit me in the comments, show me some love down below. As always, if you're interested in your own personal reading, I'd love to be able to do that for you. You can hit me up in the messenger or at enchantedemeraldny@gmail.com. And as always, if you're feeling a little bit stuck and you're looking for some healing, I would love to be able to do that for you as well. I will be back, of course, with another read for you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Take care.